having difficulty getting that camera to cooperate. All right. Hello, Sunshine Trains. Hello. So actually, first, before I get into anything else, recently I came across some of these. These are medical tourniquets, but they're very thin, like a latex or a silicone something. So those work really well for something you may not haven't done before. Scale metal car washes, and this is it's apart right now, but so if I set this up, which I can't really do right now. Now this is far from a finished product, but this is not even the best. This is very thin, but I started working on this, which is for a Ryko soft gloss. The material sits the way that it should, and it looks quite nice. So that's just one of the things I'm working on. So I guess let's start off with some stuff here. Oh yes, this takes forever to make these. Here's some spare pieces I have to put onto some. I have to put those on pelts yet, but like I should just make a bunch of these. Between these two, I probably spent 4 hours maybe. And then these ones take even longer. But they look really good, I think. If anyone's familiar with the Ryko Soft Gloss, that's brush they use. I've got some material left. I've got 2 tourniquets here, but they run out pretty quickly. Anyway, so we'll start off with some lighting stuff that I found. So these are some GE bug lights. They're very new. I got them for 50 cents, and the reason I got them is because I like the color of these bulbs. It's probably not going to come out very well on the camera, but they're sort of a weird color. Next here we have yeah, I got that too. I don't really think there's anything you can do about that. I think it's something either the server's not being taken care of. I don't have anything to do with that, so I don't know. But I got this. This is not the right bulb for this box, but this is a Philips post light. That's what the bulb should look like. This has got just the standard incandescent bulb in it. What kind, actually? I don't know. I'm taking it out of the box yet. Oh, it's a General Electric 60-watt incandescent bulb. So what else I got here? I got a APCO flicker flame. I like flicker flames. And then also this floodlight here, I haven't taken the tag off. I haven't take the tag off because it looks weird. Alright, the tag's not going to completely come off. Almost there. These places put stickers on the bulbs. Alright, here we go. This, I don't know what shape this is. It's not a standard floodlight. I'm not really good at didn't find the shape number or the number associated with it, but we'll turn it around. You can see that sticker residue too. Dual beam, long life, 75 watt. And it's got a nice brass base on it. It reminds me of something like an Abco base. At least I think that's sort of what that's like. Alright, so those are all the bulbs. Well, next there's a fixture. GE Brightstick. No, it's not. This is the grow and show version. These are a very unique type of bulb. Or a fixture, actually. It's the whole fixture. Brightstick. Okay. And it's preheat as well. So that's nice. And I have no idea how good the video quality is going to be. It's usually pretty bad, but that's just how it is, I guess. Yep, it is. Alright, so let's start getting into some other things. Yeah, I don't. Alright, so the first thing, I got 4 fixtures today. Streetlight fixtures. One of them is a Cobra head. I got 2 Nemas, and then another one that's different. So start off with this NEMA head here. And actually the lens that I have on it here is a lens that I've already had for a while. This is a Lion Materials Suburban Air. It's incandescent or remote ballasted, which is pretty weird, but that's what it is. Sort of soul socket on the top. So yeah, this glass lens I found at Habitat a year ago. Now when I got this, it was actually pretty broken. You'll see here, it's got a nice ear right there. And however, this side is completely broken off. So see how this is complete, and this one is not. So I just filed a little notch, and it sits in there now. Another interesting thing is this actually has a mercury vapor. I think it's mercury vapor 1.7. So this is remote ballasted then, unless I doubt anything on the inside was changed. So this is probably a remote ballasted fixture that replaced something that would have needed to be remote ballasted. That's what I assume. You can kind of see a 1. So this is probably 175 watt mercury vapor. Now open this up, you can see it's completely empty. You just have your socket and your photocell and the very thick slip fitter. got some porcelain shields, terminals here. So that's pretty cool. Then this reflector here. Of course, I got the one with the streaks on it, but it's pretty simple. The glass is in really good shape. Has the LM logo on it. Yeah, you said that 3 times. I don't know what to do with that. Why can't I focus? There we go, I can focus now. The LM logo on that lens, or the head. Alright, so that's the first fixture. Now the second fixture here is also Lime Materials. This is a weird one. How did it get stuck? This thing got stuck in it. This one has the safety chain. And it's got, again, the 17 that you can barely read. So this is remote ballasted. Came from where the other one came from. It's very simple on the inside. But what you're going to notice about it is this is an older one. It's got a humongous slip fitter. Look at how big that is. So open up the Lime Materials one so we can side by side. And then, of course, close this back up. I don't know why they made it that big, but it's certainly interesting. And there's the Lime Materials logo on the thing. And something else I find interesting is this cap on the top is removable. It can be unscrewed from the top. You can kind of see what it looks like on the inside. It's pretty clean. This did not come with a lens or a flip or anything like that. However, if you guys remember from a while ago, I got a Jocelyn gumball lens with a GE head on it, and now I'm going to show that. This is the lens. Ooh, Tikon. Yes. So this lens I got a while ago with this head on it. This is the head that came with that. It's a GE. And now I'm going to use this head with this lens because I think it looks really nice. I think the proportions work out pretty good. Right, let's put this here. There. Oh, I have it. All right. So there's how that looks. So it's a Jocelyn lens with a Lime Materials head. This just goes in. So I think that proportionately looks a lot better. Now with this GE head that I have sitting around, I actually got something to put on that. This is something really cool. This is something that you generally only see on the East Coast. This is a Admiral's hat reflector. Really cool. I wasn't expecting to get one of these, but there it is. It's a GE. It says on the back. General Electric, and it's about the right time age for this thing, so that's nice. It's the old style because it's got these rings. Alright, so now I'm gonna put this head and show what it looks like all together. There we go. This is the Admiral's hat assembled. I have a shorting cap on it. I came with it as well. There's the inside. So that's a really neat piece. Let's make room here. Kind of move this stuff out of the way. Alright, so next time I do a mapping stream, you can show us, but see, this is it's anodized aluminum because that color, and then that keeps it from corroding as much. So that's why it looks as nice as it does. Now, this one doesn't have any of the shields on it. I like the ones with the shields. But you can see where the shields would attach onto these 4 points. And the shield would come down like a triangle shape. And this is again incandescent, which makes sense for this fixture. And actually, in New England, these are still pretty common, but everywhere else they're not. Just a little bend here. Might bend that back if I decide it's a problem. I'm not sure which fixture to show next, so I'll ask you guys, do you want to see my Cobra head fixture, or the one that I'm not really sure what it is, what you would call it? All right. All right, no one's saying anything. So I guess I'll just bring out this Cobra head because it's the only one that I got. It's not rare, but it's one I like. And it's fortunately needs some replacement parts. So this is the fixture. It's a 1980s General Electric M250 R1. And I already have an R, so this is the next part in that lineup. It's got plastic lens, the metallic reflective sticker, General Electric on the door. Here's the side profile. We got the open slip fitter. Oh yeah, I bought some street lights. So this is the M250, and you can see what's wrong with it here. That needs to be replaced. That's really bad. So I need to get a new one of these, and then it will be good. Well, alright, so that's the outside of the fixture. Also, you didn't see, I got an Admiral's hat, this NEMA head, and a new head for this gumball. Yes, it isn't a 100 watt sodium fixture. It's not mercury vapor, sadly, but it's just like the fixture that's outside my house. Well, not exactly, but almost exactly. And I've heard that these doors like to break. The hinges on them are really fragile, so I'll be careful with it. Once I can get that replacement part, I can turn it on, but right now, well, maybe I could do it, but I'd make sure it works. Anyway, here's the door. This lens is actually pretty thick. It's much better made, I think, than the one that's on my American Electric 115. Here's the bail latch. And then here's the fixture inside. So you got your 2-bolt slip fitter. This thing they used to level the fixture. It's a really weird design, but that's what GE did. Terminal block and your ballast. And the igniter is right there. No capacitor. The info sticker. Come on. And then the bulb here. The bulb. This bulb actually came with the fixture. It's a GE 100 watt bulb. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. This is, you'll see the reflector gasket is missing. I still have it. I just need to glue it on. And as you would expect, when I opened this up, it was full of wasp nests, but most of them are out. It's still pretty dirty, but it's way better than when I got it. I like that really tiny ballast. This fixture practically weighs nothing. Oh, that's just a big hunk of junk. All right, let's put that somewhere that I can take it for later. Yeah, these things get really dirty really fast. All right, let's put this together without breaking it. I haven't seen any of these M250s with broken latch or hinges, but I'm not gonna find out. There we go. So I got the door on. There we go. Gonna latch it on. All right. So since everyone is here that wasn't here quite to begin with, I'm gonna go through everything again real quick before I get to the last thing. So this is the M250 from the side profile. This is broken. All right, let's go. That's all broken, so I need a new socket. That's cool. I like anyone that collects streetlights is, well, I'm someone who does that as well. But that's the M250. I don't remember, is someone here from the East Coast or not? I feel like there was someone. Is it Tornado San Roebuck? I don't remember. But I remember someone being in, from one of my later streams, saying that they were off the East Coast. But for whoever that was, this is that fixture. Very nice. Very nice. My first complete open bottom fixture. It's fine. But there you go. Doesn't have any of the, I'd say so, but doesn't have any of the shields on it. Slightly broken. This is all right though. Yes, thank you. It's an electric part. This is one of my favorite things because it's just so nice. Yeah, I've got awful internet connection, but I don't really have anywhere else better to do it. This is my new Lime Materials what's it? The Suburban. I can't remember what it's called, but there it is. And then this guy has a new head with the big arm slip fitter on it. Now the last fixture that I've got is something I didn't even know about. And it's actually, well, a fixture. I've seen a few of these around. I didn't know who made them, but now we know. I also don't have any information on them or anything, but now I have them in my collection, and we can see the details. This is it's a Jocelyn spanware fixture. Pretty much like a copy of the Westinghouse Viscount. It's big porcelain ceramic insulators on it. Very nice color on those. Jocelyn style latch. And only place it says Jocelyn on it anywhere that I can find, it has there. Jocelyn J on the insulators. Now it's also got something used to be here. There you go. So I don't think there's any reading what that was, but that just had some sort of sticker on it. I wonder if that was for wattage or that said something Jocelyn or the model number, but that's all the identification. Of course, it's spanware. It actually has a little bit of the original spanware still on it. Oh, no. And it's got a huge glass lens on it. Let's turn this around. Actually, know where a couple of these are mounted. But I didn't know who made them, so now I know they're Jocelyn. There's the bottom of the lens. Huge. Opening this is going to be a job for 2 hands, so I'm going to do that off camera. Now, I don't know if this is a normal problem, but mine that doesn't like to come apart. It takes a lot of leverage to get the hinge apart. Okay, got it. I got it. All right, 2 pieces. Were they the M125 type? Or they were the 125 type, unless they... Anyway, there's the inside of the lens. It's huge. It has markings on it for Hall of Fame, but nowhere on it does it say Jocelyn, unless I'm missing something, but the bottom is completely blank. It actually, well, it does have arrows. There's a little circle in the bottom, but that doesn't say Jocelyn. Very heavy. Mine doesn't have ballasted off. Alright, so then next, actually I want to show you guys just how big this is. So I'm going to get my alright, I'm not really sure how to do this. I'm just going to do it by the top view. Alright, so here's the NEMA head lens, and right next to the Jocelyn lens. I don't know, maybe a 16-inch lens. Also, it's closed bottom, which I like. I don't have. Are those power floods gonna be installed somewhere? All right, now let's go to the fixture. Fixture is weird. It's got this weird reflector in it. I don't know if any other street like that uses a reflector like this. It's got a hole burnt through it. I don't know why, but it does. Got one of these black gaskets and a mogul-based lamp holder. It's super simple on the inside, very clean. I replaced the wiring in this because the original wiring was in awful condition. I don't have any power floods or anything like that. Or how many floodlights do I have in my collection? No, I've got one regular floodlight, and I've got a wall pack. I don't generally collect those. This has a roller on the latch there. Put this guy back together. This is very tight. This hinge is not easy to assemble, but I got it. You just have to fight with it. All right, all closed back up. 115. I don't want it, but I've got two 115. I should really get rid of one of them, but. So this is everything. I do not have an OV25. I really want an OV25, but cannot source one. Yes, I do. The Find OV50 is my favorite fixture. It's not complete or anything. It's my favorite fixture. Yeah, I'll build, but I want to quickly show. So here is everything I got except for this gumball lens or the teardrop lens and that GE head. The GE head I already had and this I had already. But everything else here I got today for a really, really good price. This tag fell off this. There was a price tag on it, but it fell off. So before I do anything else, I want to ask everyone here which one is their favorite fixture. I'm having a really hard time deciding which one I like most between these three. The reason I like this one is because I like GE fixtures. Actually, the fixture, my town commonly used these, and there's still a lot of those up. This fixture I like because it's kind of a Michigan thing. And this one I like because I don't have anything else like it. So if I had to choose one, it's kind of, it'd probably be the span wire one, but I don't know. I like this one also a lot. These are probably like equally almost. I think so. I think I like these equally. And this I like because of the simplicity. And this I like because it's just so weird looking. And it's remote ballasted. That's cool. This is also remote ballasted. So that's pretty cool. Remote ballasted fixtures are kind of uncommon. And I want to get an R2 soon because I've already got an R there. So I like to get the R2 so I can finish my lineup of the single door M250s. When you want to see the 115, there they are. There's also some other fixtures. I'll turn that off. I've got a mess here I gotta clean up. Again, I showed this right at the beginning of the video, but I recently got myself some medical tourniquets, and I was using them because I've wanted to make model car washes for a while. So this is awful. It's not great, but look at this guy, Ryko type brush. Really like how that looks pretty much exactly like the real thing. Streetlights, let's keep looking at streetlights. Here's my thing here, full of bulbs. There's that thing, those things. There's a gumball hiding back there. And then the last streetlight, I think. Oh no, there's also in this corner, there's this thing. This was my first ever streetlight in my collection. It's a Sylvania. I got that on vacation. And then the last, and my favorite thing, this is my favorite one. Oh, I just got this needs to get thrown out. That was a Baron for a thing I made. Now this thing, that is a Regent 100-watt mercury vapor fixture. Wow, get this stuff out of the way. Also, I have a Revere cat eye. That's not in the video though. And I have part of a Hall of Fame post top. American Electric also made a wall light that looked just like that. It could have that could have been the American Electric version. Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh, getting shaky. My cat eye doesn't have a ballast, and it's simply sitting there on the wall because I don't have anything to do with it, and it's so big. But no original ballast, of course, but that's kind of what you expect from an OV50. It's got, I think what I was told by another member, that it's a Westinghouse replacement ballast. So it's the correct OEM, just not exactly right. So apparently this is a ballast made by Westinghouse for Westinghouse fixtures. So that's still pretty cool, even though it's not the factory one. No, I cannot because I'm sitting in my house right now, and that's in storage right now in a shed, so I cannot show you that, but I can tell you about it. It's one of those Hall of Fame. It's 100-watt high pressure sodium. Also in storage, I have two arms. I have a 3.5 foot or so Sylvania arm that goes with this. I also have a 6 foot Lime Materials arm, and I also have a 4 foot tapered elliptical arm, which is currently downstairs with the cat eye. If I turn off the volume, I can show you the cat eye. I just don't want to have the volume on because there's other people. All right, there we go. So that's my other stuff. Yes, the Econoline 1288 three-way is really cool. I got a controller for it. I have a video of actually of cycling. That took a long time to put on that controller. So I have this light here. Maybe I should try turning on two lights. Those are two 5000K LEDs I got from Emerson. Oh, what is it called? Snugger, 42-inch Snugger. And I use this blanket to cover my OV50 to protect it because we have cats. Cats. I have access to Facebook. I'm also on the lighting gallery, but other than YouTube, not a lot. Thank you. I've got actually most of these fixtures. I'm going to name them off. The M250R, the both gumballs, the M250R1, this, all of those fixtures in the cat eye, if I didn't say that already, all of those fixtures I actually got from from a person who used to work for our local power company. He took down fixtures and saved a bunch of them. He said he has more somewhere, so maybe I'll get some more fixtures from him soon. Maybe next year. But that's everything. I've also got this thing. If you go onto the Facebook Streetlight Collectors group, either you'll see my post, and it includes all these fixtures. You'll see it if you go onto either of those groups. Inside, this is my storage. This is the Emerson fan. Yeah, lots of plates and stuff, and a teddy bear that's kind of drowning in lights. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Oh, here's another street light. That's not a real street light, but I made it. This is a desk lamp. The cats tore this stuff. I'm gonna probably put tape on it, but and I actually put a green filter on it. So if I turn it on, it's actually green. It just looks like an old mercury vapor fixture. It even has, if you look closely, the GE logo on it. This doesn't look very great. Oh, that's no good. That's no good, but the stream quality, there's not really much I can do about that. But if I just kind of sit in one spot for a long time, maybe it'll catch up and gain some definition. I swear this probably took me about 3 hours to make this head. What I did, I can actually split this off. So there's the LED strip. It's just mounted directly to this arm. And I made this shell. It's out of plastic. Might be able to see inside. It's plastic. So I did is, I said earlier we have cats. So we have cat litter containers. I took one, cut it open, made this, cut out 2 shapes, and then did the side around it to make it 3D. You can kind of see inside. And I printed out pictures of M400, put them on either side. I put duct tape on the top because it's close enough, and I didn't want to try to fix this up because it would just end up looking ugly. And I already spent a lot of time on it. But yeah, I could make some other streetlights too and just slip them under, and actually you can see this is just bare plastic underneath, so it lets a lot light down. This is great for reading if you're not bothered by the color. Actually, I'll show you. There's the filter that I put on the LED. So it makes for a nice effect. Oh, no. If I turn off the light, we can get a nighttime shot. Or nighttime-ish shot. Yeah. So that's my desk lamp. It makes enough light. Let's have a lava lamp, one of these things. This was my main flashlight I was using, and the bulb ended up burning out. Look at this. Just burned out. I probably had only maybe 2 hours of use on that fixture, and it burned out. Yes, I know the connection is terrible. There's not a lot I can do about it. So, sorry about that. So I don't really have anything else to say as far as these go, unless someone has questions. I'm really, really glad I got these two. So this guy here is probably gonna go somewhere. These three are really nice. On my social traffic signals, these are my two favorites. Well, maybe. This is my favorite signal in my collection. This is from Detroit. It's a early 40s Eaglelux Dolphin KB63. It's got steel visors. They're starting to rust. The only signal I have with steel visors. It's got rare Cop 88 lenses. So I've only seen a handful of these around. And it's got a set of 3, all matching lenses in perfect shape. It's got aluminum reflectors on the inside. They're Elzac. Yeah, it's really, really a nice piece from Detroit. This might also be from Detroit, but I can't really tell. This, we drove down to Detroit and picked this up. I have a question specifically for anyone who doesn't know about my collection. So, Sunshine Trains Signals, I think you already know the answer to this question, so shh. Let everyone else decide. All right, so I've got 3 traffic signals here, all right? That one's missing visors, but don't mind that. I haven't gotten around to getting visors for it yet. Visors just cost so much to buy if you buy them on eBay. Yeah, it's a lot. So which of these 3 signals do you think is the rare, cool one? Again, remember Sunshine Trains and Signals. You can't answer this question if you already know it. I feel like I've already told you which one it is a long time ago. Unless you've forgotten. See if anyone knows which one is the cool one. And if so, which one, what brand is it? Yes, you should go to Habitat. Habitat has been really good. I just said that, and of course you had to answer. Yes, it's the middle one. I have some Lego brush pieces. And screws. Of course, I told you not to answer, but you did it anyway. It's got tape on it. So what I do is actually put a roll of tape on the back of my signals so they have no chance of falling off the wall. But what this is, it's a Wink-O-Matic traffic signal right at the end of their production. They LFE made this signal for a long time, their automatic signal, and they sold their lenses or their molds out to Wink-O-Matic when they were bought out by Mark IV or Siemens or whatever it was. So these were only made for a couple of years. They're very rare. I had 2 of them. I gave one away to another person, my brother, but this one is in pretty good condition. The reflectors on the inside are pretty bad. It just needs new visors and it'll be perfect. I don't know if I can do this without damaging something. Yeah, leave the tape on the wall. Here's the back. Oh gosh. I'll do this without dropping the camera. So there, you can barely make it out. It's the Wink-O-Matic logo on the back of the signal. I'll stick this guy right back here. Stick. But the whole purpose of the tape is even if this gets knocked around, it can't move, can't fall over. There's an insulator display I made. I used to have a really big traffic signal collection, but I've gotten rid of most of my signals. I kept the ones that I really like, but some of them are gone. Light bulbs everywhere. I'm actually going to do something here, which is to try to remove the M50 because it's really special. Or am I not going to? Am I going to decide I don't? No, it's going to stay right where it is. So I'll just talk about it. Yes, thank you. So this fixture here is special. I got it from the same guy that I got all the other fixtures from, but it's special because when I opened it up, it's in pretty much immaculate condition. Only thing I had to do to it was replace the capacitor, but the reflector lens, the reflector is all shiny. The ballast is original. It's loud, but the ballast is original. So the only thing that's not original is the capacitor, which nope, I'm committing to taking it out. And it's very heavy. Very, very heavy. Compared to the M250 R1, it's almost twice the weight. Alright, committed to this. I'm actually going to move this like this so that I can't break it. This thing is very fragile. This is such a cool fixture. I'm so glad I found it. And I'm going to move the gumball, put the gumball back in its somewhere that it's not out of the way, or somewhere that it is out of the way. So just have so much everything in one spot. It's not organized very well. So this is my 1964 M250 R1. That's one of my favorite fixtures in my collection. If it sounds like I'm out of breath, it's because this thing is incredibly heavy, and it was very awkward getting it out of that tight space. There's a top. GE glass. I will do that, but first I'm just gonna open this thing up. And now this is the trick I've found to opening these things up, because this is an early one. What I do is I set it like this, so it's like this, so that I can push the button open and the fixture door will fall down. And just like that, it's open. It smells really bad. That's what these things tend to do. Let's just take a look at this guy on the inside. It's got a clear mercury vapor bulb in it, and it's got the sticker. The sticker's there. It's in perfect condition. And there's the other parts. The new capacitor I put in. Heaviest fixture is pretty much a tie between the OV50 and the 327. They both weigh about 60 pounds, which is definitely more than a 3-section signal. Maybe it's this one by slightly, but I'm not really sure. But when I opened this thing up for the first time, I was shocked that this reflector is in immaculate condition. Look at that. It's beautiful. Now if I take out the bulb, the bulb did not come with the fixture though. This came with the Thomas & Betts fixture. Now if I move this out of the way, I did not clean this. This is how it came. That's how the fixture arrived. Absolutely immaculate. A beautiful specimen from 1964. So compared to this fixture, which is about the same age, that's what you would expect to see. Yeah. Also, this thing has some of the original silver paint left over in the bottom. So someone asked about it, and I was thinking about doing it anyway. Man, that M250 weighs nothing. Quite the size difference. There's my two M250s. Now, something that might be a little shocking is General Electric fixtures. I'm actually grab water. Okay. I'm getting dry, so General Electric fixtures are usually pretty common. I can do that in a second, but this General Electric fixtures are usually pretty common, but I only have 4. I got the two M250s, that thing, and that thing. And everything else I have is not a M250 or not a General Electric fixture. Because I've got Westinghouse, I only have 2 Westinghouse fixtures. I have to fix that. I need more Westinghouse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 American Electric. 6. Actually, 6. 6 American Electric. Got 1, 2. 2. That's. It's worth. I got like 4, 5 Line Materials fixtures. So about the Regent thing, I'm not gonna show you the gear because you have to undo some screws to get to it. I'm not gonna take my time to open this up because it's not worth my time. It just takes a long time to open this thing up. It's ridiculous. Alright, so this is the Regent fixture. It's broken, it's plastic, it's cheaply made, but it's cool. There's the photo eye. Yes, I like them 400s. Here's the lens. Oh wait, no, it's sodium, sorry. Sodium, actually. I forgot that it was sodium. It's actually 70 watts high pressure sodium. Got it mixed up. I do have a Regent fixture that looks a lot like this. That's mercury. Let me go grab that one. Oh, let's not step on my things here. Gosh, yeah. Here is the 100 watt mercury vapor version. Very tiny. Very, very tiny. There's the 100 watt mercury vapor bulb. Such a baby fixture. What's a good scale? Let's do this. A19 bulb. Here's the A19 bulb. Yeah. And then just to show how puny it is, I'll put it next to the OV50. There's how it compares to the OV50. Hello, Texas Rail fan. Yeah, this is tiny. I really like it because it's a tiny bucket light. And this 100 watt mercury vapor bulb doesn't even fit inside that lens. And it's on an angle. But these fixtures were also made in mercury. Also, American Electric made them. I know Parrot 175 has one of those fixtures that looks like this. It's American Electric. I also have the box for it, but I threw it in the garage because it's molding. It looked like it would have been kept in someone's basement for 20 years. Someone's basement who may have had some problems with moisture. So I gotta get rid of that. It's time. 700 watts. Yeah, I got this from a fellow member, Sean Linden, I believe. And it is my absolute favorite fixture. There is no other streetlight that I like as much as this. The M1000 comes close. The 27000 comes close. Ooh. Yeah. Fans, 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 fans. I have 3 finned lights. And only 2 of them are traffic lights. But must I say, this is flimsy. I love the thing, but that is flimsy. Also, I don't think anyone's figured out why these turn brown yet. Fins are nice. All right, I'm gonna move some things. I'm gonna move the M250 so that I can have room. Oh, it's so heavy. So heavy. The other sodium M250 is also going. So as much as that newer M250 is kind of a modern, not as nice fixture that's sodium, I still really, really like it because that's what the fixture mounted. That's what our city used. There's tons of them around here. So that's why I like it so much, is because for the longest time I've seen these particular fixtures. When it comes to glass, it's kind of hard for me to decide. Like, there's really nothing again for me that compares to this glass. It's wonderful. I know I've talked about this a million times before, but I'm talking about it again because that's how good it is. I like how clear this glass is. Look at that. It's like a window. And W. And just everything about it. Beautiful piece of Pyrex glass there. We got this. I should probably not use it. This is a tie. I use these on my ceiling fans to keep the wires wrapped around themselves. So guys, my dad actually told me this, and I can't unsee it. This right here is a bicycle seat. And it is. Look at that. Bicycle seat. Photo cell that I painted because I was bored, and it was really rough looking. Oh yes, there's very few people that have those. Actually, no. There's a couple places or at least one place I can think of that might still have some Findo V50s with glare shields installed. but they're definitely rare. I still don't have a glare shield in my collection, but I want to get one. Not sure, probably a small sized one, because the big ones are really they're just so big and they're so flimsy. You can't really just be really careful with them. But like a glare shield, it'd be really cool if I could find a glare shield for the M250, if that even exists. The M250 from the 1960s. Or the Westinghouse OV15, that would be really cool. I actually made my own glare shield from a fire extinguisher shine. Let's see. Yeah. If you're talking to me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this room, and then I have the econolytes in the base or downstairs. That's it. So if you want to call that as 3, it's 9 signals total. I used to have over 20. I used to have 23 signals, now I'm down to 9. But my streetlight count has gone up. This is a glare shield that I made. I think I'm actually going to put it on the M250. I think I'm going to put it on the M250. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, you gotta get up. You gotta get out of the way. You gotta go somewhere. Let's get the M250. Yeah, that's a tight squeeze. That was millimeters of room to spare. All right, I cannot do this one-handedly because I will break it. I can't really put the glare shield on with an audio or while holding the camera, so you just have to imagine it. I think I actually, when I put it on the 115, I need 2 people to put the glare shield on, so I don't know if I'll be able to even do it. Okay, what's stopping it? There's something stopping this from going all the way. Oh gosh, it fell out. Sorry guys, I should really be filming this better. But I don't have a good way to film it, and I'm really struggling. Right, so I got the glare shield in, that's not a problem. But then I put the lens in. I did not make this exactly. I don't even know if it's going to fit actually. Oh, it's very close to fitting. Okay, I got it. I got it to fit. But barely. Probably the most ugly looking glare shield, but I did it. I put the picture together. How it looks with my homemade glare shield. If you think this is stupid, there are actually streetlights out there with glare shields that look just like this. Some of them are even homemade. All right, okay, we're done. I got it. Oh, yeah, that's there. I got it. Yeah, there we go. That's the glare shield I made. So that's kind of everything. I don't really have anything else to say. If anyone else has last questions, go ahead and ask those now, but I'm probably gonna start wrapping things up. Working on moving some stuff around so that it's back where it should be. My Eaglelux, I believe, is the early 40s one. The visor screw on. I think it's from early 40s. It says KB, so Eaglelux KB63. Got the top. Yes, it does have the tall fin. And it does not have the logo on the back. And it has the very early lenses. The Cop 66 lens, or the Cop 88 lenses. So instead of 88As. It's really cool to find a set of complete Cop 88 lenses. It came from Detroit, and it has made a steel visors. Why can I not remember what this thing is called? It's a Suburban something. Suburban Air, that's what it is. What? This is my first complete open bottom fixture. Like I said before, it's a GE. It's all GE parts. This is kind of a weird shorting cap on it. All right, see ya. Yep, I don't really have anything else to say. Maybe I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. So again, thanks to everyone who showed up. I'm gonna cut off the stream now. I'm gonna post some pictures to the lighting sites. And that's gonna be about it. So again, thanks for watching. Bye for now.